In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, H2H Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from H2H Stadium. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards to start the ball game. That is a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
On first and 10, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. D. Winters getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Throwing on second down, May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Deron Bland, good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On third and long, here's May. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Christian Barmore on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 18-yard line.
I'm not sure if they run or not. I'm not sure that they want to stop the cold, the blood is hot as hot. The heart so weak, the not.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to the 34.
Nice job there on 3rd and inches, and you know that defense, they are packing it in. They're trying to get as many bodies up at the line of scrimmage, so you get past that first wave, look out. And nice job bringing him down, or else that looked like he was going to take it all the way.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. In trouble, and down he goes. Second and long coming up.
9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. Throwing is Prescott. Open man. It is Ryan Flanor. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Prescott again. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 3. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10. Prescott now. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. About 4 catches on this drive alone. Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the Patriots' 4-yard line.
One more time for Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
All right, so what's that old line, Mike? You know, if at first you don't succeed, you know, what do? Well, in this case, you just give it to him again. So 1st down, they go backwards. He's looking over at the sideline. He's like, I got this. Give me another shot. And they grant his wish, and he barrels his way in for another score.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The RPO. This is Dobbs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 1st time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, New England.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the 1st possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. Out to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
A little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Short, and here is May. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Behringer's punt is away. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
It's a shame these kids ain't seen no free kicks.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That is Christian Barmore in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of his own end zone, Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
On 3rd down, Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. Pat's going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on a punt for Dallas. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. And he could have thrown it away. Instead, he does get positive yardage out of it. That's a pickup of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
May to throw on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Dak, fake to Williams. Now he'll throw. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big one there to start the second half. 42 yards.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackled by Christian Gonzalez. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6. They'll go again here with Williams. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Draymond Jones able to bring him down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
See what they do on third and 4. Now Prescott. He'll find Flournoy. That's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run. It's Williams. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. They'll go with him again. Javonte Williams into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys move out on top. 14-0.
14. Patriots nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a second down. Here's May. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow.